Retro Pack 2 reprints are an absolute disaster. And in the best possible way in some ways, and in not so good ways in others. Now, I know this, you're probably confused, like, where's the intro? Where's the da-da-da duel? Why do you sound like that? We are on Ruxin Live, my second channel where we do live discussions about certain things going on and occasionally some duels and stuff like that. Also, I'm a little under the weather. I got some drainage, so I sound a little bit, yeah, like I have drainage. So sorry about that. Sorry the voice is going to sound a little weird, but let's get to this video. I have seen a lot of different reviews about the Retro Pack 2 reprint. Of course, I've done three or four openings myself, I think 4, where we've seen a lot of different errors, whether it be the Eye of Anubis missing from a lot of cards, whether it be the cards just looking strange, like the print looks weird, whether it be the ink missing, like light ink, gray looking cards. There's a lot of issues going on. Well, those are kind of icky issues. Like if you get those, and some of them are super like tilted and cut weird, they're kind of gross. Like you get them and you're like, I don't really like this. Like I kind of want the Eye of Anubis on there. I kind of want, you know, my card to look like a good looking Yu-Gi-Oh card, not some nasty, faded, fake looking Yu-Gi-Oh card, right? Well, there are some other options for that are a little bit more exciting in terms of the quality control, because apparently Konami they just printed this, they didn't check anything. They're like, yeah, whatever. Like everything's fine. We'll just print it until there's 100 different errors. It's going to be like in every pack. There's going to be some sort of error. So if you guys saw this, if you're followers of Cyber Knight, you might have seen this part. Let's check out this video real quick. I don't have my headphones in, but it'll be fine. So here we go. Here was Cyber Knight opening up a Retro Pack 2, and he's like, whoa.
You know what? I honestly didn't know.
What's going on here?
Quick, I'm coming in here because I didn't realize this is actually a
He's like, I'm really confused. Why? If you quick replay, we have a Revival Gem rare and a Newdoria rare. This is not a collector rare set where you get rares as commons. This is a regular set where you get one rare, old school set, one rare, one foil. That's it. You don't get multiple rares. So he's just like, well, what's going on? Okay, so he was explaining why he was confused. There's 3 rares in one pack. How about 4 rares in one pack? 5 rares in one pack instead of 1 rare in one pack. Let's see if there's 6. I think that's a common. So there's 9 cards in a pack. Usually you get 1 rare, 8 commons, or 1 full 8 commons. Half of his pack, instead of being 4 commons, rare, 4 commons, was 4 more rares. So yeah, a little bit of an oversight there. And I think he did it a couple more times. As you could see, all these packs, and look, he also got a super rare. So his middle slot was not affected. It was a super rare, and the other 4 commons were normal, but the other 4 were rares. So very messed up pack, okay? Very crazy. But in the end, it's just rares. Now, I have talked about Retro Pack, how the rares could be a little rarer because of the foil pull rates. I pulled 20 foils out of 24 packs in one of my openings, so I only got 4 rares in the entire opening. So if you think about it, those super rares are more common than those rares because I only got 4 total rares. There's a bunch of rares in the set. I only got 4 of them in 24 packs. Well, that could be variance. There could be more like 12 and 24 or something like that. But here, you know, if you get packs with 4 rares, that kind of evens that out, right? Well, how about if you don't just get rares in your packs? You don't just get 4 rares in a foil. You don't just get 1 rare, 8 commons. What if you maybe get something even better than that? What if you get, let me check this out here. Let's see. What if you get, let's check this out. How about this? You guys see these 2 pictures in front of you. We have 1 pack and we have an entire mini box. Now, this was sent to me by a viewer of the channel. He messaged me on Instagram. He said, hey, I just opened a box of retro, or a pack of Retro Pack, and it was a god pack. It had 1, 2, 3, 4 secret rares. 4 secret rares in 1 pack. Dragon Master Knight, everything. Well, then he opened the rest of the mini box, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 secret rares. So it looks like if there were 4 per pack, he got 16, and he actually pulled 1 in the regular slot. So he had 1 extra secret rare. 17 secret rares. 17 secret rares in 1 mini box. There's only 4 packs in a mini box. $18 plus shipping. You get whatever that is, $8 plus shipping. So about $20. You're going to get 4 packs. And most of the time, if you're a normal person, you're going to get you know, 0 secret rares, 1 ultra, maybe a couple of supers, maybe a super, something like that. On average, maybe 2 foils. Well, apparently there are boxes out there where you can get 17 secret rares. And I think he said he picked this up from a Walmart. He didn't order it online or anything like that. He picked this up. So absolutely insane. 17 secret rares. Now, this is really cool and exciting if you can get it, but keep in mind if you do have some of these secrets, these cards are probably, once they hit the market, going to be pretty cheap. There's going to be a lot of them out there because there's potential God packs out there where you can get 4 secret rares a pack, 16 in a box, plus the extra one that you actually pull. So the secrets are not going to be overly expensive. I think the Blue Eye Shining and iconic stuff like that, maybe Ring of Destruction just because like it's playable, Dragon Master Knight, etc., may hold up as $20 cards, $30 cards, maybe even 50 at the most. But some of this stuff like Valkyrion, Baboon is definitely going to be cheap because the original is only like 50 cents. But Dread Scythe Harvester, stuff like that is going to be pretty cheap. So keep that in mind. Now might be the time to list your stuff. Like if you've pulled secret rares out of here and you're like, maybe I'll sell it, maybe I'll keep it, I can't decide. Maybe now's the time because this market is going to get pretty saturated on the Retro Pack 2020 reprint section on TCGPlayer at some point. Well, right now it's not very saturated, so now might be your time to actually get in there and get a decent price for them. If you wait, there's going to be people that pull God packs or open like 4 mini boxes and they're all have secret rares and they have 100 secret rares to sell. Yeah, so keep that in mind. So if you're a buyer, you might want to be like, maybe I'll wait a second to buy these cards. You know what I mean? If you're opening the packs, there is a pretty cool potential thing in here that you can do. You can pull 17 secret rares in one mini box, which is actually insane. Or just one pack of 4 secret rares, which would be pretty cool. And that's not the only thing. Sorry for all the drainage, guys. I'm struggling right now. It's not the only thing. You can get like God packs with not secret rares, I think, as well. I think there could be supers. I did hear of like 4 super rares and stuff like that. So there is absolutely no telling. It's the Wild West of product, which honestly, for a product like this, actually makes it kind of more fun. So they accidentally put God packs in a set, and it's actually really cool. Okay, so Konami, I'm just saying this. I know this is like, we already kind of oversaturate everything, but if you like limited a God pack to like 1 in 1,000, like you wouldn't oversaturate anything. It would just be a potential chase that'd be really cool. Like one every 4 or 5 cases, you get a God pack and you get like 5 Starlight rares, kind of like that Dimension Force, I think it was, where it was an accident and it was kind of pushed under the rug that they accidentally put 4 Starlight rares per pack in a bunch of packs. It was not on purpose, but if you did this on purpose and like announced it like, hey, there's God packs in this set and they contain 4 Starlight rares, it'd be pretty exciting. So maybe you could do that. You accidentally did it with this Retro Pack 2 product, and I think it's actually going to be pretty cool to go to a Walmart. You search Walmarts for old school cards, and you can get 4 secret rares in a pack. Not supposed to get it, so it's probably pretty rare. But there's a potential to get 4 secret rares. One of them could be, I mean, you could get, this could be your God pack. Blue Eye Shining, Dragon Master Knight. I mean, I don't know, because there could be like a print run thing, like the sheets or whatever. But just imagine, those you get a Harvey's Pet Dragon, then a Gores, or you get like a Victory Dragon or a Ring. That'd be an insane booster pack for $4 or $5 or whatever, probably about $5 after tax. So it's very, very cool. I thought this would be pretty cool to alert you guys because I know some people might be like, you know, I think I'm just going to not buy these. I'm going to wait for the European print of the booster boxes or whatever. This is kind of a reason to maybe go out there. Maybe like try your luck. I know it's going to be very rare. It's going to be like buying a lottery ticket. But if there's that extra chance that you could get a God pack of 4 secret rares that includes a Blue Eye Shining Dragon, that kind of could bump some people's decision. And you might go from, you know, I think I'm not going to look at my Walmart today to maybe I'll make a 20-minute trip. Let me just walk into Walmart real quick. Let me see if I can find any. This could definitely change your decision, and I know it will change mine because if I'm just by a Walmart, I might go, you know, I think I'm gonna walk over to Walmart real quick. I'm gonna go in there and see if they got any boxes. Let me grab a couple and see if I can get lucky. Because what's more exciting than a God pack? What is more exciting? You could get all rares, you get all supers, I think I've heard of all supers. I don't know about all ultras. If you've had an ultra rare God pack of like 4 ultras, let me know in the comments because I need to hear that. Of course, let me know in the comments your experience with this set. I want to hear if you guys have had God packs, if you guys have opened any of this set and got terrible luck, because I have had some people tell me they had like 1 super and like their 4 packs or like basically nothing. And myself, I've had pretty average luck except that one video where we had 20 foils, which is pretty insane. So Basically, anything goes if you open this. It's pretty fun. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy these Ruxin Live videos. Hopefully, I'll feel a little better next time I do one of these. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.